are now watching the attacks.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ktex, or Kneff, whatever, and welcome back to another video. You'll know that recently Nintendo did a Direct, and that Direct was a pretty good Direct. We had some pretty crazy announcements. We had a brand new Mario Strikers game, which I was really excited about, and I'm really sorry for the delayed audio, by the way, in the Direct. That was totally just my phone being slow, but other than that, we also got Mario Kart 8 DLC revealed, as well as the topic of today's video, Nintendo Switch Sports. Now, if you guys mostly don't know about this, but some of my favorite games of all time are the Wii Sports games specifically. Those were the games that rung a lot of brand new gamers in and became some of the best selling games of all time. I still think they're really fun to play to this day. So, you could see my excitement when this game got revealed in the latest Nintendo Direct. And I was really excited at first, but then I realized a lot of things about this game that made it just a stupid game, alright? So I'm going to rant about this game. I can't really judge things much because the game hasn't come out yet, and I'll probably have some thoughts on it when the online play thing happens, but other than that, let's talk about this. So, basically, one thing I have to talk about, and this is obvious, where is the Mii's? Like, I know you can play as them, but wasn't the whole point of Wii Sports to be entirely focused on, well, not entirely focused, but you had your own character that you could use, like your own character that you created. You could play in the game like that, that was just so cool. And then what are these avatars? Like, they don't look, these guys look like bootleg Xbox 360 looking avatars. Like, it's just like, I don't like them at all. And then there's a couple other things I want to talk about. So let's talk about the sports that will be included at launch. So there's soccer, badminton, tennis, bowling, whatever that swordplay game was called in the Switch version, and I think a couple others. However, though, guess what Nintendo's doing to this game? Like they've been doing with every other Switch game. The fix-it-later approach. You know what that means? Well, that means that they're going to be adding new content to this game through updates. And I want to rant about this thing alone because I hate it when they do this. That's why I did not buy Mario Golf Super Rush, because when Mario Golf Super Rush came out, I didn't buy it because I was like, okay, I'm not going to buy this game until it actually becomes finished. And I still haven't bought it. I think they stopped doing support, but I still haven't bought Mario Golf Super Rush because I'm not supporting a unfinished game. And just straight up, I would just wait until they get all the updates out and then buy the game, which I'm probably gonna buy Mario Golf now that I'm pretty sure done. And then they're doing it with this game where they're adding golf later the fall. But one of the things that got me kind of mad is, so with the physical versions of the game, you get a leg strap. So if you play soccer, you could use your leg instead of kicking it with your hands. So, for whatever reason, the thing that's included with the physical version of Nintendo Switch Sports is not going to be usable at launch. You have to wait until summer to use this accessory. Like, this is, why bother packing in something when literally you can't use it at launch? Like, come on, Nintendo. Like, what the hell? And then we have golf being added in the fall, which, is really stupid. Like, the only sports from this version that are missing from the OG Wii Sports are boxing and golf. Oh yeah, and there's no baseball either for whatever reason, but that doesn't really matter because I never really played baseball that much. But this is just I don't know. Like, again, I should wait until this game comes out so I could actually say if it's good or not, but with the way this game's looking right now, I'm not a fan of this one because I'm just like, look at those freaking non-me looking characters. Again, I know you could use Mii's, but it just feels wrong. This isn't Wii Sports. It's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, this just feels so weird. If you could like make your own. Anyway, like I've been waiting for a Switch port of Wii Sports for a long time, and I never thought it was gonna happen because it has Wii in the name. Like, come on, but it happened, and then they're gonna, not even make the successor that's bundled with the physical game playable at launch. Nor can you play golf at launch either. You have to wait for the summer to use the leg accessory. And then if you want to play golf, you gotta wait until fall. Like, again, I hate the fix it later approach. It's so stupid. I could go on and on and on about many other Nintendo games that do it. Like, Nintendo Switch Sports and Super Rush are not the only ones who've done it. Like, we had Kirby Star Allies, we had Mario Tennis Aces that did it, we had Animal Crossing New Horizons that did it, and I think a couple other entries as well, a couple other games. But, yeah, that's really all I have to say about this game. It's just like, it just looks bad. I mean, I don't know if I could really support this game. It doesn't look, like, I'm still gonna buy it, obviously, but, like, because it's still technically mostly finished, except for no golf. But, other than that, I don't like this. Like, it's just, what the hell? Because look at this trailer. Like, you could see that it's cool that they're bringing back Wii Sports. It's really fun, and I'm really happy that they're doing it. And I was really happy for this, because this was the thing that surprised me the most in the Direct specifically, because I was like, no way, they're doing it. And I remember how happy I was when this was announced. And then when they talked about not being able to use the leg strap accessory until summer and golf being added. Well, I wasn't that mad about golf being added until more fall, but when they said you couldn't use the thing that's bundled with the physical version at launch, maybe you should have reconsidered it. Maybe you should have just waited. Like, maybe you should have just, oh my god, like, I don't, I hate this game, but I really can't judge something yet because it's not out. Like, there's been a couple games I've also judged, but just not made videos on. Like, I've judged a lot of games before they come out. But I guarantee, even when the online play thing comes out, we're only going to be able to play, like, what, bowling and a couple others. But that's fine. I'll definitely be trying out that online play for Switch Sports, and I'll see. I may update this with my actual thoughts on it, because then I could actually get a feel for the game. It's only coming out in 2 months, and yeah, that's all I have to say about Switch Sports. However, though, there still is one more thing left I want to talk about, and that is, of course, the Mario Kart 8 Plus DLC. Now, as I discussed at the beginning of this video, the next thing that caught my eye was the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. Now, unlike Switch Sports, which I was really negative about, surprisingly, it was the exact opposite. Well, for me, in my live reaction, I was really disappointed because I was like, come on, like, Nintendo is milking Mario Kart 8 the most they can. Like, we're not getting Mario Kart 9 on the Switch, so instead, we're just gonna get this instead of Mario Kart 9. Like, they're really trying to milk this game. By the way, the original Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out, not Deluxe, but the original Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U came out in 2014. And it's 2022 now. It's been 8 years since we've got a mainline game. So what did we get after that? The Deluxe port, which is the most best-selling Switch game, Mario Kart Tour, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, and a VR Mario Kart Arcade GP thing. So, however, though, unlike the Switch Sports, I'm really excited for this. Now, there is a couple gripes I have with this. Number one, the art style for these retro tracks look nothing like Mario Kart 8's art style. In fact, I think these are exact ports from Mario Kart Tour, and that's why they look like that, because that definitely kind of screams Mario Kart Tour graphics to me. And, so basically, so this is coming out on the 18th of March, 2022, and what's really cool about this is, like they're showing on screen right now, if you have a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can officially get this booster course pack for absolutely free. You don't have to pay for it, which is how I'm going to be getting it. Yes, I paid $50. I might do another video on the expansion pack within itself because of how bad it is, but specifically, this is getting me hyped. This is like, even though we're not getting Mario Kart 9, I will still take this because that's 48 more tracks they're adding to the game. I know it's going in separate more and more waves as well. And I'm really excited for this because specifically it gives me the actual reason to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again. Like after you've done everything for the game, like collected all the gold parts, getting all the gold cups of all 4 stars. There's not much to do with that. So this is definitely gonna get me returning to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for sure. And this is really exciting for me specifically. I know I was just talking about how Switch Sports was a garbage game and how bad it was, and I'm over here talking trash about Switch Sports and talking good about this expansion pack thing. It's just like, man, it's just like crazy. Like I can't believe they're doing DLC for Mario Kart 8. Like, it's a really choice. Like again, Mario Kart 8 came out 8 years ago. Deluxe came out almost 5 years ago, and they're really milking Mario Kart 8 the most they can. Like they're trying to get more money. But if they see Mario Kart 8 be the best-selling Switch game, they're like, okay, how do we get more people to be going back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or to keep people who want a Mario Kart 9 interested? Well, let's just release an expansion pack that lets you play with more courses, and there will be later waves added as well. And so that's really interesting. You could tell this was not scripted at all. I just decided to do this. So this specific thing was just like, no, it's just like, but it's just interesting. Yeah, it's really weird to have a. And here's the funny part: the original game got DLC as well, so they're putting the DLC on top of a Wii U game and selling it for $25. Although I think this is more worth it than Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing, well, the DLC for that was $25, and so is this. And this, I would say, is more worth it, because you get 48 tracks, and Wave 1 is coming the same day. The other waves will be released later. Wait, what, am I freaking 2 years old? Later. And literally, like, the fact that they're adding Coconut Mall is one of the first tracks, that's hype alone, because Coconut Mall, Choco Mountain, those are really good tracks. Even, you know, if we get Waluigi Pinball, that would be the best. Yeah, remember Waluigi Pinball? I got a lot of options, like we could do Waluigi Pinball, Tokyo Slayer, we could also have, like, what's that one course in Mario Kart Double Dash? It's like Wario Coliseum, that's what it is. You know, there's a lot of ideas I have. But that's all I really had to explain about this. This was just a random video about me talking about Switch Sports and Mario Kart 8 Booster Course Pass. And yeah, I know I posted 3 videos today. Well, I'm actually kind of back on daily uploading, but don't expect that. Without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Wow!